Hey everyone, it's Russell Haber with the Russell Haber Group at eXp Realty here in Las Vegas. Welcome to another episode of Community Connections. And today I have with us Amber Horn of the Bellini Cafe. She is the owner with her brother.
Hello. Hi, guys. Hi.
And you said twin brother, right?
Twin. Yes, I'm a twin. Yes.
Oh, that is so exciting.
It is exciting.
That is so exciting. So tell me, so when did you take over the Bellini Cafe?
So my brother and I purchased Bellini Cafe on March 1st.
All right.
And yeah, I'm excited. Thank you. I'm happy to be in the neighborhood. Most definitely. I love Mountain's Edge.
So you and your brother took it over, and so what's the plans for it now? What are you looking to do?
Right now we took over as operating business, and in the last 28 days we have created an entirely new menu. Yes, we were collaborating with Aaron from US Foods.
Okay.
We are turning the cafe into a cafe and bakery. We are going to do some remodeling. It is going to be called On the Edge Cafe and Bakery to represent, Mountain's Edge and your guys' community, our community.
So where's it located for everyone watching? Where's it located?
It's at 10591 South Rainbow Boulevard, Unit 2, next to the Bounty Tavern. Yeah, super exciting. We're right there on Cactus and Rainbow. We're at the end of the rainbow. Literally.
So what made you guys take this over? What was the,
my brother and I had always wanted to open a business in Las Vegas, a family operated business, a bakery. And then during the pandemic, I was able to bake myself onto Food Network Canada. And I was able to fly over to Canada and film a TV show called Great Chocolate Showdown. And I flew home in November. And I was going to wait a while to start looking for bakeries, but my brother and I are always on, real estate business websites. And we came across Bellini and I couldn't turn it down. I was like, am I ready right now? I was going to wait a few months, but then the opportunity presented itself, and it was kind of like a perfect marriage, a perfect fit for what I wanted. It's like a blank canvas that I'm just ready to paint,
So tell me about this new menu, bakery. What is everyone going to love about what you're doing with this?
Well, I've noticed in our community, because I live in Southern Highlands, right over the bridge. Okay. So it's literally a few miles from my house, which when I set out to look for a business, I did want it close to my house because baking hours, we know, are early morning.
Yeah.
And so I noticed we didn't have a lot of like donuts and croissants and bakeries and little cafes and really cool places to hang out. And I feel like since we've all been crammed in our house for the last 2 years, I wanted to create a space where you could bring your pet to the patio and everything's in walking distance. So it'll be a pet friendly patio.
Awesome.
Also kid friendly. So you can bring your kids in, have croissants, donuts, desserts, a very, very beautiful cafe menu. We also do the food 24 hours a day for the tavern. So it's kind of like 2 restaurants in one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay. So I have my work cut out for me. So we do provide, the food at Bounty Tavern for 24 hours a day now.
Okay.
And our menu are phenomenal sandwiches and pomodoros, crab cakes, Benedict, pork belly Benedict breakfast.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we have corn and carbonara pastas. We have ribeye on there. It's a new twist. Yes, absolutely. So bringing something fresh and new, a really good space for people to hang out and get out of their houses. I think our pets have been locked up. We've been locked up. Our kids have been locked up. So we wanted to create a space where it wasn't just a bar, because we have the bakery on our side, that you could bring your friends and family and your pet with you and enjoy a nice lunch, a nice breakfast, a nice dinner.
Yeah, we really don't have a lot of bakeries and things like that. Yeah.
No. And like I spent 2 years traveling, going around to different bakeries from Mexico to Santa Barbara.
Oh, really?
And I did my homework for sure. And so I do want to create a space that is comfortable and just a cool place to hang out in the neighborhood.
Are you looking to like have multiple locations down the road or just
Yeah,
one?
absolutely. Definitely. I have a growth in my mind for where I want the business to go. I want to do a food truck service at
Oh
some point
yeah.
and catering. We want to hit hard on breakfast and brunches. So I'm going to do a Saturday and Sunday brunch.
Mhm.
Make it really neighborhood friendly. That's
Yeah.
what bakeries are, right? They
Mhm.
bring a community together. That's my goal.
Yeah, that's
I think
huge.
we need it.
Yeah, that's that's a great point. We were talking about that yesterday. A bunch of people on my team. We were saying like, yeah, Vegas needs that. We don't have that community feel. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's very,
That
very
down
strange.
home, coming a croissant, check
Yeah.
into your laptop, have a cup of coffee, bring your friends, bring your pet, have a good time in the patio.
So what kind of donuts are we talking here?
Okay, so after doing Food Network, I'm gonna bring some pastries and desserts
Yeah.
in big time. Yeah, that's gonna be a big focus here at On the Edge.
Ooh.
I am in the process of remodeling, so we're gonna be down for 2 days for construction, but I am bringing in pastry cases and baking equipment, and we're getting ready. We're warming up. We're getting started.
That is so cool. So, and your growth plan, is it more within Vegas? Or are you going to go to other states or what were you planning?
Um, to begin with, probably Vegas. I
Okay.
definitely want to, after the food truck, maybe another store and a commercial kitchen and
Mhm.
do online sales as well. But for now, we're starting with this, our little baby shop over here on the edge,
Yeah,
formerly known as Bellini Cafe.
that is so fantastic.
Yeah.
What about what about you personally? What goals do you have for
Um,
yourself?
my brother and I've always worked together. So we wrote 3 novels together and we
You,
self-published.
you wrote 3 novels?
Yeah, kind of
Tell me
crazy,
about these
huh?
novels. I've
Um,
barely
well,
read, so I want to know about
uh,
someone writing novels.
they're about our lives. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone has, they're pretty intense, but they're there to help people get through the tough times in life,
Uh-huh.
any type of childhood traumas and teenage traumas, adult traumas. But yeah, so I did that. And then once that goal was done, it took us 16 years. I started really getting into baking, like pushing myself really hard. And I had the time during the pandemic and it just came naturally to me. And I got noticed by Food Network. And so when they
That's
hit me up
very
to do
cool.
the TV show, it took me to the next level.
Mhm.
And I was able to learn so much more than I could ever possibly imagine.
Yeah,
And it took my skill level from here to here.
that's awesome.
And so now I want to share those things with other people. Like
Well,
that gift that was given to me, I definitely want to share with other people.
good.
My main goal is to work with at-risk youth and
Oh,
get them involved in baking. And
oh, nice.
because we lost a lot of, I'm 43. So when I was in high school, we had home economics classes.
Mhm.
We were
Yep.
taught how to cook, we were taught how to shop. And I think that the school systems got away from that for a
Mhm.
long time. And I
Yeah.
feel like the kids that are at risk are the ones cooking for their siblings and
Mhm.
doing the shopping where their parents are not.
Yeah.
And so I would like to be able to work with our community and reach out to people to create new projects, to bring them in here, to teach them how to shop, to teach them, how to use their creativity in positive ways. And that food and culinary and desserts can be that creative art side of things,
Oh, yeah.
that helps you get through life, right?
Without a doubt. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. So
Oh.
those are my goals. Just getting warmed up, just getting started. There's going to be a lot to come.
So what about social media? Do you got your social media set up?
I do. Right now we have the On the Edge
Mhm.
Instagram, and then I have the Sweet and Simple is kind of where I started everything. It was my own little at-home baking page.
Mhm.
And then it was called Sweet and Simple. So I made Sweet and Simple my LLC and kept the page for Food Network. So that's kind of like my Food Network page. And then I have my private page for friends and family. And
All that
and
good
that's
stuff.
Amber Michelle.
That's so cool. What about is there anything else special you want to share with everyone before you guys rebrand and open? Any promotions or anything going on like that?
We are definitely going to be hitting hard on the brunches. So I want to do a gay brunch Saturday and then a mimosa brunch Sundays and just make it a really good, fun environment to come and eat and have a good time and relax and just a really nice space.
How
It's
big is
gonna
the
be
patio out there? How big is it?
right now there's 5 tables out there.
Nice.
So it's a decent sized patio.
Yeah.
It has the Italian lights that come down. During the remodel, we're definitely going to put out new furniture. So we'll have like little fire pits out there with some nice lounge seating.
Very
And
cool.
inside we are remodeling, and then we've got some awesome things coming. The decor is going to be amazing. The pastry cases are going to be lit full of desserts. And then the pet friendly patio and the new menu. I think that it's going to work. It's going to be great for this entire neighborhood. I think it'll bring people over the bridge.
You had me at pastries. So.
I love it. Wait, we're going to do eclairs and croissants and cream puffs and French fruit tarts and
phenomenal
macaroons and macarons.
Oh, good.
That's
Lord.
my jam. Desserts are my jam.
Desserts are my jam. Eating them, not
Desserts are my
making them.
jam.
Yeah, that is so awesome.
Yeah.
So you said you live in Southern Highlands, right?
I do live in Southern Highlands. Yes.
I live in Southern Highlands myself. Small
See,
world.
I know it's the happening area to be in.
How long have you been in Southern Highlands for?
I bought my home in 2009.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I hit it in the market.
You bought it for $1.
Pretty much, yeah. I got a really good deal, and hence how I was able to buy Bellini Cafe.
Right?
Exactly. That's how I did it.
2009.
That's the truth.
But timing is everything. That is
The
so
timing
awesome.
was everything. Real estate timing is everything.
Without a doubt, that is amazing. Yeah. So where did you come from before? Where were you before?
I was living in Naples, Florida. I traveled around a lot in my teens and 20s. I started out really young on my own at 17. Traveled around for a while, Palm Springs, Florida, Seattle. And then my family lived here. My uncle was Metro 30 years. My grandparents, my grandfather was in the military, so he was Nellis. And then when they passed away in 2004, and that brought me home, and I came home and I never left. Oh. Yeah. And I love Vegas.
So tell me for everyone, because we always have people coming from all over, right?
Right.
Like, very rarely is a local here, right? Yeah. So what was something that surprised you about Vegas in a good way and a bad way when you came here and sent you here? So everyone can just have an idea.
In a good way, it was so culturally just diverse. And I noticed that when I moved here, people wanted to be my friend. They wanted to know, who are you? Where did you come from? Yeah. I feel like Vegas has that energy of openness that a lot of people don't have in other countries, other states, other cities. That it just felt you can be free. You can be yourself here without people judging you. Yep. And I love that about Vegas. I love that we've seen every side of wild, that nothing surprises us.
Yeah.
I like that people want to be your friend, and they want to get to know you because they're probably transient too from somewhere else, and they might be lonely and not have friends. Yep. So I have always noticed that was always one of my favorite things about Vegas, is just how diverse everyone was and how open everyone was, and how it's just a great feeling. Yeah. The downside was when you come from a sleepy place like Naples, Florida, and then you hit Vegas and it's like a sensory overload, and you're I went from like moving like a turtle to warp speed overnight. And I don't think it's ever stopped since I moved here. It's been, it's a 24-hour town. We're always busy. We're always popping. There's always things to do. There's always time to work. It's
a global city.
It is.
It really is.
One of the best in the world too.
It really is. Like, I'm from Chicago originally.
Yeah.
Chicago's cool,
Yeah.
But Vegas is just so diverse. I mean,
it is.
You meet people from all over the world all the time. I mean, I meet a lot of people from real estate, but I mean, it's just like, wow.
It's amazing. I mean, you work with people from literally all different parts of the world, every nook and cranny of the world. They come here and they work hard to get here. Yep. Just to get the opportunity to work for the casinos and the industry and nightlife. And I mean, Vegas is kind of a dream come true if you think about it.
And it's only getting better.
I know. I like that. I think Vegas is changing for the better. It's more family oriented now than it ever was before. Yeah.
It's growing so rapidly, especially like with the NFL, and then you're gonna have other major sports coming here.
Yes.
80% of the land is still undeveloped. I mean, there's just so much. Yeah. I mean, 2009 was amazing that you did that.
Yes, it was.
But it's still fantastic. So
It is.
recap real quick. When is the opening of On the Edge?
So we are hoping for a grand opening date of mid-May. We are pushing our hardest. The faster we get our permits approved, the faster we will be done. So we already have the new menu rolled out as of Monday.
Okay.
This Monday, the new menu that's all we will be serving. All the old Bellini food is out of here. Okay. And then as soon as the name goes up on the doors and on the roof, then we start the remodel, and then I'll be reaching out to you again to come to our big grand opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made pastries.
Yeah, I will have pastries for you. Bring your puppy, bring your family.
Yeah, puppies. My wife loves pastries.
That's where we go. I love it. Come say hello.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on today. And I think that you're going to do amazing. Your energy is awesome. And I cannot wait to have your pastries.
Thank you so much. You're a great interviewer.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me on today.
Yep. Everyone, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. Have a good one.
Bye, guys. Thank you.